repeat a line after somebody says it, okay? And I'm not going to do all of the lines. I'm going to do some of the, well-known lines that maybe some of you know already. So even if you don't have a book in front of you, maybe you can hear it and repeat it along with everybody else. So, for example, I'm going to do the first line, and it goes like this, and then you're going to repeat it after me, okay? Ata haret aladat, ki Adonai hu ha'Elohim, ein od milvado. Okay, now you do that.
Ata hareta leda'at, ki Adonai hu ha'Elohim, ein od milvado.
Okay, now since we're celebrating the Torah, and we believe in one way or another, we got the Torah from God, look at what this line says. Unto you it was shown that Adonai is God, there is none else. In other words, God, you're pretty awesome. Thanks for this gift of Torah, which is a way I have of leading my life. Right? I read it, I learn from it, it is my blueprint for my life. Yay, 2 thumbs up to God. That's how this is starting. Okay? So, for example, Cantor Sarah, would you like to please do the Ein Kamocha line? So that's the 1, 2, 3, 4th line of Hebrew from the top of the page.
402.
Let's use her turn and repeat that. Ein Kamocha va'Elohim Adonai v'ein k'ma'asecha. Thank you very much. We're going to go to the bottom of the page, 3 lines from the bottom. Adonai Melech. Okay? I'm going to do that one. Adonai Melech, Adonai Malach, Adonai Yimloch Leolam Va'ed. Everybody.
Adonai Melech, Adonai Malach, Adonai Yimloch Leolam Va'ed.
Rabbi Leslie Alexander, would you like to take the next line? Adonai Oz. So we're now 2 lines from the bottom on the page. Everybody.
Adonai Oz Yitein, Adonai Yevarech et Amo V'Shalom.
I thought I saw RJ. Where is he? Hey, RJ, come on up here. Will you do me a favor? Open up the ark. Y'all know what to do when the ark is open. Oh, wait. You can't open the ark. I need my keys. Hold on.
Do you need mine? I've got mine.
A minor.
We just wanted to make sure it was not just a safer Torah, but the safest Torah.
Okay, you may have a seat.
Seat myself out.
But we're on page 403. Vayehi bin Soah Haaron, Vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai v'yafutzu oyevecha, v'yanusu misanecha mipanecha. Everybody together. Vayehi bin Soah Haaron, Vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai v'yafutzu oyevecha, v'yanusu misanecha mipanecha. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines from the bottom. Malchutcha, Malchut Kol Olamim. Ruth, are you ready for that? That's my sister. Go. Everybody together. Malchutcha, Malchut Kol Olamim. Umemshaltecha b'chol dor v'dor. One more line. What do we call you? Erev Rav, Cheryl Stone, Ki Mitzion. Go for it. Everybody together. Ki Mitzion Tetzei Torah, U'devar Adonai Mirushalayim. So now what we do is the following. We're going to take out these Torahs. Listen very carefully. Mostly, you're going to be dancing with the Torahs that are out here. We have 4 Torahs. One over there. One over there. Those 2 are the lighter Torahs. One over there, sort of behind Rabbi Schuldenfrei. And one over there in the corner. Those are the ever so slightly heavier Torahs. Not a big deal, but a little bit heavier. You will notice, and some of you might even have stuffed Torahs. Thank you very much, RJ. We have a blue box in front of each table. That's your dancing zone. We are going to ask for you, this is the tough part, to police yourselves. You're going to take turns. And you're going to go to a table of your choice. Whichever individual or family unit gets there first gets to dance with the Torah for that hakafa within the dancing zone.
Whoa.
Marked off by the blue tape. Okay? There are 7, count them folks, 7 hakafot. And we will tell you when to pick up the Torah, but not yet. Not yet. So first, yes, Rabbi. Yes, there should be, you mean like to staff a table? Okay, Rabbi Schuldenfrei is going to take a table. Mel, would you mind taking a table? Okay, you can go over there to that table. Who else wants to staff a table? Cheryl, you're going to staff a table. Eric is at a table. We've got our 4 staffers. Not in Washington, D.C. Okay? We're going to leave these Torahs here in the ark for right now, but the ark is going to remain open. Please keep standing but if you need to sit, you need to sit. So you do what you need to do. So, what? There should be talesim. There's some over there by Eric. We are going to start the hakafot momentarily. Okay.
No, the other thing first.
We are on page.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
We are on page 404 for those who are looking at the Sidur.
404.
And here's how we start. Before you take up the Torah and dance, I'm going to sing a line and you're going to sing Hoshiana. Ana, and everybody can join with me. Adonai, Hoshiana.
Hoshiana.
Ana Adonai, Hatzlichana.
Hatzlichana.
Ana Adonai Aneinu. And now you can pick up your Torah. Beyom Koreinu, Aneinu, Aneinu,
Aneinu, Beyom Koreinu, Aneinu, Aneinu, Beyom Koreinu, Aneinu, Aneinu, Beyom Koreinu, Aneinu, Aneinu, Beyom Koreinu.
1, 2, 3, Ki Mitzion,
Sefer Torah, Udvar Hashem Yerushalayim.
Mitzion, Sefer Torah, Udvar Hashem Yerushalayim. Mitzion, Sefer Torah,
Udvar Hashem Yerushalayim.
Mitzion, Sefer Torah, Udvar Hashem Yerushalayim.
Baruch Shenatan
Torah le'amo, Torah le'amo, Yisrael. Baruch shenatan
Torah le'amo Yisrael B'Goshen.
Mitzion, Sefer Torah, Udvar Hashem Yerushalayim. Mitzion, Sefer Torah, Udvar Hashem Yerushalayim. HaTorah. Utnu kavod laTorah. Sisu v'simchu.
Simchat Torah.
Utnu kavod laTorah. Sisu v'simchu. V'simchat Torah. Utnu kavod laTorah. Sisu v'simchu. V'simchat Torah. Utnu kavod Torah. Sisu v'simchu, b'simchat Torah, utnu kavod laTorah. Sisu v'simchu, b'simchat Torah, utnu kavod laTorah. Sisu v'simchu, b'simchat Torah, utnu kavod laTorah. Sisu v'simchu, b'simchat Torah. Put the Torah on the table, please. Torah's on the table.
Please briefly return your Torah for the second hakafah.
And we forgot to do the first one. We're going to do both the first and the second together. Elohei Aruchot, Hoshiana.
Hoshiana.
Bochen Levavot, Hatzlichana.
Hatzlichana.
Goel Chazakanenu Biyom Koreinu. Dover Tzedakot, Hoshiana.
Hoshiana.
Hajor Bilavusho, Hatzlichana.
Hatzlichana.
Vatik V'Chatzidanu, Biyom Koreinu. Anenu, 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 Biyom Koreinu.
You can hold hands with one another and get high. Hands around. Biyom Koreinu.
Anenu, Anenu,
Biyom Koreinu.
Anenu, Anenu, Biyom Koreinu. Hoshia et amecha,
Et amecha.
uvarech et nachatecha.
Mureh, 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 mureh,
Menaseh, mureh, menaseh, v'adavona. Hoshia et amecha, uvarech et nachatecha. Mureh, 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 menaseh, mureh, menaseh, v'adavona. Ivdu, 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 ivdu et Hashem b'simcha. Ivdu, 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 ivdu et Hashem b'simcha. Bo'u lefanav, lefanav b'irnana. Bo'u lefanav b'irnana. Bo'u lefanav, lefanav b'irnana. Bo'u lefanav b'irnana. Third hakafah. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, after the seventh hakafah, we all get an aliyah to the Torah, and Saul is going to read from the very end of the Torah. So just a few more hakafot. Hakafah number 3, page 404. Zach v'yashar, Hoshiana,
Hoshiana.
Chomel talim, Hatzlichana,
Hatzlichana.
Tov u'meitiv anenu, Beyom Koreinu, Anenu,
Anenu, Anenu, Biyom Koreinu.
Anenu, 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 Beyom Koreinu. Here we go. Ay la la ya la 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 la. Ay la la ya la 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 la.
Hey!
Ay la la ya la 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 la. La 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 la. Whoa, yeah yeah.
Hey, la 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 la
Torah, 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 Torah.
Everyone knows this one. Torah tziva lanu Moshe. If you're not holding a Torah, clap your hands. Torah, 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 Torah tziva lanu Moshe. Torah,
Torah, Torah, Torah, Torah, tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe.
Torah, 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 Torah,
Torah tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Torah tziva lanu Moshe.
Okay, Hakafa number 4.
Hakafa number 4 is on the middle of page 404. Help us with the
Yodea
Hoshea.
machashavot, Hoshiana,
Hoshiana.
Habir v'nahor, Hatzlichana,
Hatzlichana.
Lovesh tzedakot aneinu, Ve'yom koreinu, aneinu,
Anenu, Anenu, V'yom koreinu.
aneinu, 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 Ve'yom koreinu. Yismechu hashamayim,
Hashamayim. Yismechu hashamayim.
hashamayim,
Yismechu hashamayim.
V'tageh haaretz. Yismechu hashamayim,
Hashamayim,
Yismechu hashamayim,
Hashamayim.
Yismechu hashamayim, V'tageh haaretz.
Yiram hayam,
Hayam.
Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, umelo. Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, umelo.
Yiram hayam,
Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, umelo. Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, anda. Yiram hayam, umelo. Al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, ha'olam, ha'olam, omer. Al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, ha'olam, ha'olam, omer. Al Torah, ve'al avodah, ve'al gemilut chasadim. Al Torah, ve'al avodah, ve'al gemilut chasadim. Okay, number 5. Where is
On
number
page
5?
405.
Oh my goodness. Melech olamim, Hoshiana.
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 Nahor ve'adir, Hatzlichana.
Hatzlichana.
Somech noflim aneinu, ve'yom koreinu.
Aneinu, aneinu, aneinu.
Yom koreinu.
Ay, ay, ay.
Aneinu, aneinu, ve'yom koreinu.
Ufaratsta.
Ufaratsta, 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 ufaratsta,
Yama v'kema, Zafona v'nema.
ufaratsta, 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 yama v'kema, zafona v'neba. Ufaratsta, yama v'kema, ufaratsta, zafona v'neba. Ufaratsta, 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 yama v'kema, zafona v'neba. Yama v'kema, zafona v'neba. hakafa. After number 7 comes Torah reading, and oh, did I say there's a special treat at the end, a special dessert? I didn't, but I just did. Number 6, Ozer Dalim, Hoshiana, Odeh Umatzil, Hatzlichana, Sur Olami Manenu, Biyom Koreinu,
Anenu, 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 Biyom Koreinu, Anenu, 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 Biyom Koreinu.
1, 2, 3.
Oseh Shalom Bimramah.
Uyase Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Ve'imru, Imru,
Amen. Hey.
Ya'aseh Shalom.
Ya'aseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu,
Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Hey.
Ya'aseh Shalom,
Ya'aseh Shalom.
Shalom,
Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Oseh Shalom
Bimramah. Uyase Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Ve'imru, Imru, Amen.
Elech Hamdali.
Elem Dadivi.
Hosanna ve'ona titale.
Hosanna ve'ona
Hamdali. Hosanna ve'ona titale. Hosanna ve'ona titale.
Elech Hamdali,
Elem Dadivi.
Elech Hamdali,
Elem Dadivi.
Hosanna ve'ona titale. Hosanna ve'ona titale. And the final hakafa we find on page 405. Kadosh v'nora, Hoshiana,
Hoshiana,
Rachum v'chanun, Hatzlichana,
Hatzlichana,
Shomer Abritanenu, Biyom Koreinu,
Anenu,
Tomech Temivim, Hoshiana,
Hoshiana,
Takif La'ad, Hatzlichana, Tamim Masabanenu, Biyom Koreinu,
Anenu, 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 Biyom Koreinu, Anenu, 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 Biyom Koreinu.
Ya la 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 ya la la ya na na ya na ya na ya la 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 ay la 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 ya la 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 ay la 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 ya ba 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 ya ba ya ba ya ya ba 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 ya ba 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 ya ba ya ba 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 ya ba 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 ay la 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 Ve'samachta ve'chagecha ve'hayita sameach Ve'samachta ve'chagecha ve'hayita sameach Ve'samachta ve'chagecha ve'hayita sameach Ve'samachta ve'chagecha ve'hayita sameach Ya 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 la 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 ya na ya na ya na na ay ya la ay ya 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 bye 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 ay la ya la la ya la 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 ya la la na na ya la la ya la ya la la ay na ya la la ya la 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 ya la 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 la
Whoa,
Everybody, listen carefully. We're going to sing Eitz Chaim He while all of the Torahs get put down, and you go back to your seats. A minor. Eitz Chaim He
Im Babeton Ebrecha, Derusha,
Eitz Chaim Hi Lamachazik Im Babeton Ebrecha, Neisha. Shalom, 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 shalom. All of its supporters are happy. Shalom, shalom. It is a tree. Shalom, shalom. It's not a bush. Shalom, shalom. The tree of life. Shalom, shalom, shalom.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Torahs are down. The ark is closed. You may sit for about 10 seconds until I ask you to stand up again, because you are all, you are all going to have an aliyah before you get your treat. I don't know about you, but I'm going to have my dessert before dinner tonight. How does that sound? Okay. So that's Cantor JDA at adadariel.org if y'all don't like having dessert before your dinner. Okay. Shh. This over here is Saul. Everybody go, hi, Saul.
Hi,
Saul!
Saul is an expert Torah reader, and he has been reading this part of the Torah, the very end, and the very beginning of the Torah, and lots of parts in between for, a few weeks now, or should I say decades. And he's an expert Torah reader, and he is going to read from us from the very end of the Torah called V'zot HaBracha. So, everybody, I don't know what page it's on in the book, in the Siddur. Maybe you do, Rabbi Yarkin. But if you don't know the bracha by heart, I'm giving Rabbi Yarkin a moment to find the page. It's like 170 something. The blessings for the Torah. Did you find it? 160 something.
Page away.
Page
172.
Yay! Everybody, bevakasha lakum. Yamdu, yamdu, yamdu. By the way, you see the chuppah? This was for a wedding. We're not getting married to the Torah right now, but what we do what we're going to do tomorrow is called what we call a chatan Torah and a chatan breshit, or a kala Torah and a kala breshit. It's like the bride and the groom coming up to the Torah. So we have this beautiful chuppah, and you are all going to, Saul, come on up here. Don't be bashful, Saul. This is ha'azinu, so let's find where V'zot HaBracha went. There, V'zot HaBracha. Okay? You stand over here. I'll stand over here. All right, everybody. Together, we are going to do the bracha for the Torah. And everybody in the band, I want to hear you guys doing it too. You ready? Achat, shtayim. Wait, first, let's reach out and kiss the Torah.
Mwah.
Mwah. Here we go. Achat, shtayim, shalosh. Baruch hu
et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai
Hamvorach leolam va'ed. Baruch ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'nahatan lanu et Torato. Baruch ata Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. וזאת הברכה אשר ברך משה איש האלוהים את בני ישראל לפני מותו ויאמר אדוני מסיני בא בזרח משעיר למו הופיע מהר פרן ואתה מרבבות קודש מימינו אשתד למו אף חובב עמים כל קדושיו בידיך והם תוכו לרגליך יישא מדברותיך תורה ציווה לנו משה מורשה קהילת יעקב ויהי ישורון מלך בהתאסף ראשי עם יחד שבטי ישראל יחי ראובן ועל ימות ויהי מיטב מספר וזאת ליהודה ויאמר שמע אדוני כל יהודה וילמות תביאנו ידיו רב לו ועזר מצריו תהיה.
יש כוח.
תורה.
מואה.
1, 2, 3. ברוך
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטר בתוכנו ברוך אתה אדוני
שמו.
נותן התורה.
Amen. Wait, don't sit, because we need somebody to lift and somebody to tie the Torah. Somebody who has a very strong right hand. Are you a lefty or a righty? You can do it. Well, that's because lefties can do anything. Come on up, sir.
Yeah.
Where's Leah? Leah, come on up. You can. Okay, I'm going to bring you a chair right up here. Okay, you ready? Yeah, you'll just clear the chuppah. Right. Ready? Vezot HaTorah. Oh my God.
Asher Sam Moshe Lifnei Bnei Yisrael Al Pi Adonai Miyad
Ad Moshe Yisrael.
Torah, ora, hallelujah.
We are now going to put the Torah away, and we are going to sing Eitz Chaim Hi as we do so in A minor, maestro. Eitz Chaim Hi
למחזיקים בה בתומכך נרשה את חיים למחזיקים בה בתומכך
reached the point where we say, wow, we read from the end of the Torah. We are ready tomorrow morning to read again from the end of the Torah. Like, he didn't read all the way to the end, by the way. Moshe's still alive.
Yes.
Tomorrow morning.
Wait, spoiler. Is Moshe not going to be alive tomorrow?
If you don't want to hear the answer, cover your ears. No, he's not, and I find it so sad. But then we right away start the Torah again from the very beginning, and really, we're starting from the very beginning also tomorrow. So this is what I want to say. Before we end tonight's service like we began with that Hallelujah Hine Ma Tov, I want to just tell you, you have a treat coming up, should you decide to accept it. Some kind of ice cream dessert, right? Right. Is it over here? It's over here. Now, here's the deal. You want to get an ice cream dessert, you got to line up nice. Like nice, but not yet. But not yet. When we start, I will go like that when it's time to line up, but you are to walk nicely. So you're just gonna like sing for a moment, and when I go like this, you can get in line. Are we clear? I want to see what a beautiful, respectful, gorgeous Simchas Torah line this can be. No kidding, I know. Okay, and I want to say again, tomorrow morning, 9:30, by the way, Julie Snitzer-Levine and Rabbi Yarkin are going to do an awesome Haftorah tomorrow. So come to Shul just for that. Here we go, band. Hallelujah, Hine Ma Tov. Ready, and... Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. would like to thank the Naranana Band for playing for us tonight. Thank you, Ross and Sue and Rabbi Yarkin and David. And over there in the corner, we have Robert and Jim. Thank you. By the way, adults, the ice cream is for you too. Don't make me be the only one over the age of 13 eating ice cream. Chag Sameach.
Chag Sameach.
I don't know, but I never looked at it. Maybe they had them all the way along for years and years and years. Being made by a zillion. Who knows what it is, but it's really
It doesn't really spread on surfaces. So the mammals wait. That's good for you.
yeah. Anyways, that's it. That's all she wrote. Good job, brother.